back. Steve here at The Art of Gaming. Now, this is episode 7 of Farming the Estate. I've not been out as I've been out my website. A lot going on, a hell of a lot. As you can see from the top left hand side, stuff on courseplay at the moment. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 things on courseplay. So just going to quickly run through them. I obviously downloaded another mod, soil mod in it. Soil mod I used to have. Oh, I took the mod out of the mod folder, so it didn't work. Just run away. The other map does have soil mod in it, and so this episode the other night started to do it and really combined some crops, and they'd all withered. Now, I'm not too sure, but the plant withering is off, so I'm guessing that the only thing that it can be is the soil mods on, it automatically can't turn the plant withering off. If anyone would like to comment on that, please feel free to let me know, because that's how I'm guessing it works. Not 100%, but anyway, so we've got these two cultivating all the withered crops. I have sowed a field, I cultivated this field and sowed it out on with oats. It's had some fertiliser on it because obviously I've got the soil mod back on, and again I thought, well, I might as well give it a go, see what it says. So this is what we're using now. He's on courseplay. He's just selling some grain for the grain elevator. He will be stopped in the next one. What else we got here? Really, the nutrients MP and NPK was down on this field. That grass off for the silage pit. So thought, well, why not? So I'll load it up with some more stuff. 65% left. Where's he at in the field? Nearly halfway across. So, yeah, that's what he's doing. Now, I have not, a lag there is, I've not looked near the cabbages or the tomatoes or the cattle or the chickens or anything like that. I've been trying to sort out this soil mod. I've now bought 3 sprayers, tried to put NPK in one, water in another one, because it does actually say here this is NPK in that one, but see, herbicide A, B, C, A, B, 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 C, C, lime and water, because I want to try and water that field down there that I'm now putting the NPK on, to no avail. Can't get it to fill with water. If someone would like to comment and help me on that one, much appreciate it. Yeah, I need to buy a bigger tractor. I need a new tractor. Well, not a bigger tractor, I need another tractor. I love buying tractors. Downloaded a new mod, Fent, with twin axles, of 1050 with twin wheels, sorry. Let's go and see if these get twin wheels. Get you up. Front working light, extra weights, 6. Yeah, they're on. That looks very much like the one I had before, to be fair. Yeah, there we go, we do. Beautiful. Now, taking that off. I was going to put this onto the seeder, another John Deere, but in all honesty, with the plants withering, I think my better plan would be to just use the one seeder, let it grow, give it some more NPK or whatever it's needing, spray, and try and do it that way. I don't want to get ahead of myself, because obviously with everything withering, it's quite hard to run everything. or to get everything cut and get it in. Because as it goes at the moment, 9 things running on course play, it's a bit, well, I don't know, it's achievable. I did get two new combine mod. It's a new Holland. It's down here. It's this yellow one down here. It's got a 20-meter header on it. Looks quite good. Looking forward to using it. Might sell these John Deeres here, or might keep them just for the smaller fields. I don't know. Well, yeah, we might as well hook this up anyway. Do a bit with it. See what it says. Alright, we're going to sow in this back field. This field, it needs sowing, so sow and sow. Grass, oats. I think we will sow a bit of cotton in it. What price is cotton at the moment? Cotton's on at 2,237. Yeah, we'll have a bit of cotton in it. And what I shall do as well is, because of the nature of the thing, we shall have a few heavies on the front. Should sort it out a bit. Okay. It's filling, didn't it? Yeah. So, as I said before, I'm a bit new to this soil mod, but we will have a go at it. Fill this thing first. It's not going to be that it fills it, is it? It's going to be seed, Stephen. Come on now, play the game. This is the field here on the right hand side we're going to be sowing with cotton. Don't like the textures in this tractor. I'm not a big fan of them. Pardon me. So yeah, once that's filling, we'll just go through what else we've got, which I don't think is a great deal. Back to the start. Yeah, as I said before, I've not really touched any of the livestock. I've not. Nor any of the greenhouses. So I'll probably, what I want to try and do in this episode is try and get everything sort of sorted in relation to these fields, and then we'll be back to normal running and everything's going on. Just going to get into a bit of a routine with it. So we start with field 5 across to field 8, or field 5 we're going to see it's sowed now. It's finished on it. Start point. So 5 days time that should have grown. 3 days time, 3 days time, we'll look at getting some herbicide, some NPK, and then we'll get it cut and taken into storage, and then we're going to obviously start a routine of getting that ploughed, getting NPK sown on it again, getting it cultivated into the, then sown again, and then it's just going to rotate in a big circle now it is. So we're going from field 5 to field 8 to field 9. No, sorry, from 5 to 8 to 6. Between doing animal husbandry and a bit of silage, probably. Crack is. So, where was we? Filled? Yep. There is a mod for this. I might have to download it. Like arms of the tractor. Because obviously it happens with that class that's on the other one of these. Go Stephen, what are you doing? Try to see these arms. Anyway, field 8. Fertilize and seed, generate a course. Meters, and that is south east side, southeast heading westward. Activate drive course. No? Oh yeah, just low enough. Yeah, that's not very nice, that is it? It's lifting the back axles up. This happened to me before it did in the last one. It didn't lower the bloody seeder, it didn't. See, the seeder's not lowered. That happened to me the last time I tried setting off course play. I had to manually set it off. The wrong button. To V. Press V to lower. Course. There we go. So that's one to note if you do download this John Deere air seeder. Obviously sometimes if you're on course play, well, every time for me to be fair, just manually lower it into the ground and then hit start on the course play. So it's running now for me. But let's just leave 3s again. Hang on, let's see what nutrition, it is 6 and 2, so I need to get somehow. He's looking like a likely candidate. We've got one out there putting manure onto this one here, this fence putting manure onto this onto field 6 I do believe, so that'll have to get cultivated as soon as. So we're looking at field 9, we finished with it, so we'll bring those two over to, just 2 classes over to this. Right, that's him, he's finished. I'll leave him there because he can sow this field 6 next he can. Bring these 2 boys over because this manure needs cultivating into the ground in field 6. And off we go and follow me. When you do it, you might as well do it right. There we go. He's behind us. Could do with washing some of these tractors down, to be fair. I could. So, just from the last couple of episodes, that field that was up the back, which was field 4, down the bottom right hand side there, obviously that went into straw bales, built it into straw, took what I wanted off it. I still haven't got those lifted. It's a hell of a size of a field, and I cannot get the sell point. I can't reverse into the sell point with the baler, or with the bale collector, and it's a case of I keep forgetting to go to actually push them in with the tractor, like what I normally do, and then the tractor ends up hitting them, just so I've given up on it. But we will have to get those in at some stage. Where's number 2 at? No? Do you not want to follow? They put follow me on him. So obviously through a bit of a wobbler. So I run these 2 in pairs at the minute. Generate the course for them to run in pairs. Show you how that's done. I do have videos on the channel to do with it. So if you look in here, this is the driver settings. He is set to drive on the right hand side, and this one here will be set to drive on the left hand side. So I'll show you how to do this first, because we're running up this side of the field. We'll do the course generation with him. So go right over here, cancel that course that we had in there. This is field 6. Hit the icon for confirmation of that. Yep. Right. These are 15 metre attachments when they're down. So if you're using them in pairs, you have to multiply the 15 by 2, which is 30. So you generate the course in 30 metres. Starting corner southwest. There. Southwest, heading north. Yep. Come back to the first point. Generate. Right, that's the course generated now. So now what you got to do is hit that back down onto its normal working width of 15. It says 15.5 there. Just go for 15. Of course, Play doesn't like the 0.5s because whenever it comes to working in pairs, we're generating the course at double the attachment, which is 30 in this case. So that line that you see there, that course play line is 15 metres, because it's the centre of 30. What we want to do is, we want the machines to run one on the left and the centre of that again, which is 7.5 to the centre line of that line that you see, 7.5, centre line on the other side. These are already set up. Course. So we'll go into him. Set him off, or load that I didn't save the course, did I? What I'll do is I'll just stop in a second. No, I'll just get to generate the course again. So, course generation, field, what did I say? 6, yeah. 30 metres, southwest, heading north. Activate that. Uh oh, you can see a problem here. Going to rise. There we go, 15. We should already be set up on that. Yeah. Drive course. Drive course. Hurry up and get out before he comes in. He'll fuck you up. Right, that's obviously had manure put on it, so that's good stuff. And he should take up the other side. Right. There we go, so that's getting cultivated in now. So you can see the NPK, the nutrition N, has gone up to 7% or times 7, which I have got here, which is too much. But we've got to get soil moisture's up there as well because of the manure. Add soil moisture. Soil moisture needs to be about, what does it need to be? 57% yield. Weed infestation. That'll get thingied out. Yeah, that's that running there. What else we got? Turn him off. What's going on here then? So one more of those. What a useless tractor that is. That is the most useless. That's too light for that. I need a lorry. I need to buy a lorry for that. That's useless, man. That forever crashing. Anyway, where was we? Right, so he's finished now. FPK's gone up a bit in that field. Bring him back to the river, and what we'll do is we'll just fill him first. FPK's been spread everywhere. Right, I have downloaded, well, they come in a pack, twin pack. One of them, which is this one here, obviously empties. The other one, it just stays full. You don't have to refill it again, which isn't very realistic. Because I do like to add like a refill course, but because that was a small field, I had a rough idea that that full load would do most of it. So that's why I left it. Well, that's that full again. That's meant to be the cover. Alright, so he's ready for whatever. Let's park him up in here. I need to read up a bit more on this this NPK and stuff, because I can't get nothing to spread the NPK or the K and the P. I don't know how to get the PK up. It's working away there, that's good. In the second row, cotton. I'll sell some of these bloody things because now the reason what I'm doing here is, I don't even know if this is working or not, to be fair, is I've cultivated this first with the two classes to get rid of the crop that was in it. I've now spread NPK on it. I'm led to believe that cultivating the NPK in makes it activate it, or makes it a bit stronger. So that's what I'm attempting to do now. I do believe, looking at that left hand side of that tractor, there is less blue decals on it and more on the right hand side, which tells me that it is actually cultivating it into the earth as it goes. Right, so all's looking good. Can't wait to get one of these out. There's the quad track CR1090. That's obviously not it. With a 20-meter header. So if anyone's looking for the download link on that mod, please just drop me a comment and we'll get it to you. Now what happened here was that manure spreader you just saw beside those two combines was working in conjunction with this manure spreader. Now I don't know what happened, but he sort of messed up a little bit and he started to spread manure on his line, on the other line. It should have to restart him, and he had to restart at the start of the course again. He had, so at the start of the field. So he's only just catching up now, but he ain't got a great deal left to do, to be fair. But just let him run, because obviously they're now scooting down the other side of that field with we'll look at these here in the next episode 8. Just want to get all of this field stuff set up, as I said before, and a bit of animal husbandry and stuff. What I could do there actually is I have a course for that now, do I? I believe it's at the bottom. Unload silage pit, no? House. Oh. Nope. We can drive a course. We'll do a course record here for this. All this is for to all this is for is just to compact the silage pit. Lovely. I need some four-wheel drive on. There we go. Nope, still not on. Let's activate four-wheel drive. There we go. Let's see what compact that's at. 72%. I should be alright. Let's just let that run. Right, we've got ditch far slipping as usual, wherever the bloody hell that thing is. That's a pain in my backside. Sorry, I have to flick through these. We should be finished now as well. That's the one. That's the other spreader there that doesn't empty itself. I might just get rid of that, to be fair, after this, and because I like to use, as I say, I like to keep it sort of real, and add in a refill route. What's going on here then? This is the manure, yeah. Now you see the way they collide it there. That's because of the 0.5 that we spoke about earlier, but. So what I forgot to explain to you in that one there was the 0.5 that I think they're 15.5 meters. You can't achieve that 15.5 when you're working on pairs, because you've got a half. Your double is 30. You then can't achieve your 7.1 whatever it is to half your 15 metres, or your 15.5 metre course. So just keep everything sort of round it up. We'll collide like that, but it's not the end of the world in my view. Here's me saying I like to keep it real and coming out with that, but some things I can survive with and some things like a sewer not emptying properly. No, it's just not cricket, baby. Doots, back to this Doots, wherever the bloody hell it is. Here we go. Right. Useless thing. Needs to go. It's official, it's going back and it's going. Okay. Right, that'll probably do it for this episode anyway. As I said before, the next episode we're going to be looking at doing some animal husbandry, getting that up to date, getting everything running up there, and letting these fields carry on. So, hope to see you in the next course, drive course. Hope to see you in the next episode. If you've got any questions, please feel free to comment on the comments on any of my videos. Have a look at the channel on YouTube to see some courseplay videos. Feel free, there's quite a few on there and adding to it. Video, please subscribe. Like the video as well. Share it with whoever you like. Thank you. Okay, see you in the next one. Goodbye.